So I know everybody was like in love with the Summit. There's a lot of hype around it. Again, there's new technology in there. And man, so the best thing for me to do, people want to see what it looked like actually with changing the surface. So that's exactly what I did. Shined it up. So we got it shiny. Then also we're here with my Brunswick, versus Storm. So we got the Bigfoot Hybrid, which is a hybrid, and these are both have some of the newest technology from each brand. So I want to both take them up and surface. So we put compound on each one of these balls, and then again, specifically to create a different hand polish, and it's pretty visually, again, shiny. Of course, I went under it with 1500, and then I went over the top of it with the compound. So it is, again, visually shiny. Of them here, and we're gonna take them with this compound, and then on another video, I'm gonna do a full game with both of them taken down in surface. So again, fair playing grounds, right? Trying to keep it as even as possible. So you get to see both, because the Bigfoot Hybrid comes out of box with compound, and the Summit comes out of box with surface. So I want to see again, how does the Summit look, with the compound on it, and then how does the Bigfoot look with surface on it? So let's check it out, man. Shirts, jerseys, we got nationals coming up or any other major tournaments, man. Go to coolwig.com, man, and order it, man. We got like one of the largest selections, period, online of options. So, and if you want something really specific or different, there's an option for that too. So get over there. And then of course, we're at Sawgrass Lanes, Tony Levance, Roger, Boulder's Edge Pro Shop and Sawgrass Lanes, man. Just appreciate them. So let's get to it. I'm gonna get warmed up here with each of the balls, just getting a look, then we're gonna get to a full game. All right, so let's see how how this Summit looks with this compound on it. Fresh house shot. No other balls have been going down this lane yet, so. That look kind of crazy, bruh. Like that just looks sharper, like even sharper. First shot with the Summit, that one was crazy, bro. That was crazy. So again, I'm just gonna get warmed up here. I want to see what it did. That's packing racks. So I'm getting more curious about how the Bigfoot's gonna look, bro. Yeah, I just threw 2 shots. I jumped to the Bigfoot. I gotta see. Again, the Bigfoot Hybrid, I never really threw it. So see what it looks like. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Appreciate it. So that looked more like it. So again, throw one more shot and then we'll get back to the Summit. So yeah, I'm gonna just move a little left off that. Oh, flatty flat. So again, that's definitely a little bit different. The Summit, again, we haven't moved that far left, so we got to see throughout the course of the game, again, how each of these balls, again, move on a lane and transition. So let's go ahead, man, get right to it, man. I'm not gonna waste no more time. We're gonna do this full game with each, and I'll break it down as I'm going. All right, so again, we're gonna start with the Summit, and we're gonna get to it. Again, one full game. I have a lot of confidence that the Summit's always gonna make it back, so make sure to give her enough room. First shot, freaking 10. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up, because I've been picking up spares lately. Y'all ain't see that. Y'all ain't see that. So if the game is like close at the end, then it won't count. But like, if it's not, let's see what we get here. Two up. All right, so let's make a spare this time. All right, so they both just getting a miss on the first one. I missed the first one. All right, so both missed on the first one. 9 open, so we're at an even ball game. But now let's get into this. It's not what I expected to happen, actually. Not my best shot, but we're gonna move on. I think it was more to do with me than the balls on those first shots. So just gonna keep it pushing. Yeah, get a strike on the board, man. You ain't come to see me do all these spares. If you know, you know. All right, try to execute a better shot. I probably need to start slowing my speed down. Better shot. Too steep. Again, those first couple shots, really clean back ends, gave you this illusion that, okay, these balls are going to keep hockey sticking this way. But I feel like, again, the more I've thrown, they've got a little smoother. So, yeah, I'm going to tighten my angles down a little bit, not be as steep and throwing it as far wide. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make this spare real quick. Because these balls definitely, again, have plenty of motion. Again, just gotta dial it in, and that's what you guys are seeing. So Bigfoot Hybrid. Again, these are really early cores with a lot of differential. So these aren't stealth pearls or anything like that. That was the high flush shot, and that was almost Big 4 territory, but it struck. So we on the right track. All right, so we need to get a strike on the board with this Summit real quick. Again, try to tighten these angles down, not be as steep. A little more up the lane. Slap the 4 down. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. I think it was more about my speed. I think I was a little too quick. You know, those first several shots there. Because I'm getting a little scared that these balls are going to jackknife on me. That's a little better shot. That's a little better. I can live with that. I can live with that. So Bigfoot Hybrid. Got 3 in a row up there. Now it's time to go crazy with this Summit now. Okay, jackknife. What? Are you kidding me? Yo, I really like that shot, yo. 10? All right. Make this spare here. I can make a 10 pin, I know. The first frame had you thinking differently, but let's go ahead and keep it rocking. We're on a good little roll here with this Bigfoot. Again, these both hybrids, and I've added shine again to the Summit. Oh, I missed dead inside. Missed dead inside off that one. Wasn't the shoes, wasn't the shoes. I promise you it wasn't. It wasn't the shoes. Now, how good am I? Pick this joker up. I think I'm in pretty good there, buddy. Pretty good there. I'm putting at least 5 strikes on the board. We're in frame 5, and I only got 1 with the Summit. So I gotta throw a lot more strikes right here. Right speed, right angle. And that is what I was afraid of. Being a little too slow, and this ball is still strong, and it's a lot down lane. Let's see. tries to make a run at it. Anyway, let's go to the Bigfoot. Again, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but that summit, again, with that polish is definitely giving it a lot more snap on the end. So now, again, the lane is starting to open up a little bit for me, and I moved a little bit left because I saw the summit overreach, over respond. So I want to keep getting cheat left with the summit some more because of how, again, strong these balls are. I definitely saw on even an initial video how much overall ball this was. Speaking about the summit. So again, it's a hair too far right, just a hair. It's a hair. We're getting close. Pretty much got to go sheet here with the summit to get close to the 5. But back to the Bigfoot. That was a good shot. Like that one is, again, I feel like not as dramatic as this summit is. I still feel like the summit, that is, whatever cover and core, this is reading the middle of the lane like really, really tough. So we're gonna throw this one. A little inside, but oh my God. That joker that was in the oil. That should have pushed a smidge and it didn't. Like, this is no knock to the summit at all, right? Like, I need to, again, be shaping it correctly, and I just really haven't executed that well when I picked that ball up. It's just the misses with the Bigfoot have sat there, right? Or again, shook it out, where the summit is just, man, this ball is, I don't think nobody needs to see this ball against the Stealth Pearl. Like, I don't even think that matters, honestly. Like, these are such a far apart from each other. So I just still have that summit just being a smidge earlier and just more. In that same spot, the summit saw it and big forward me. Like, again, I was pretty close as far as where I was on the lane. It just, like, the Bigfoot pushed, that one went. Let's throw a good shot here with this summit. Better shot. Look where that ball finished. I'm gonna stop it. Replay this, and where I was at on the lane and where that ball, Jesus Christ, God, that's a lot of hook, man. So again, this Bigfoot ain't that. Right, it hooks, but it ain't no summit hook. Deflection. Saw some deflection there. I don't feel like it was that bad of a shot. I might have missed it a hair at the bottom, but not enough for it to deflect that much. Like, both of these balls, I wouldn't be in them, especially not at this shinier finish. Like, especially the summit, I feel like I have to be like super far left and a little bit more defined friction down lane, so I have confidence, you know, just standing super far left and then throwing it to it and watching it bounce, because I see the continuation in this ball. Like, it's very apparent. Again, all of these right here make it a respectable game. That should be all right. Like, every time I went through the pocket, these are no doubters, bro. Like again, I got past like frame 1 and 2. Every time I got to the pocket, bro, it's finishing. Like, that's different. All right, so let's go ahead, get this one to it as well. Oh, that's outside though. That really early core, and again, I just felt that shot just a pinch. That joker just strong, man. Like, all right, there's no way for me to really put it, man. Like, this ball is, again, in that MV Tour category, in my opinion, like, as far as, like, even where you would be trying to play this ball in the lane. I have it, the Summit still being a little more flip, but the Summit, this is crazy. And no, I did not shoot the lights out. I ain't shoot the lights out with this ball at all. But again, not the right ball for right conditions, and I'm being transparent, bro. Like, I'm not gonna shoot 250, 240 every game. And this is, again, the reality. Like, you have to be matched up. It is important to have the right ball in your hands. Yes, you can make do with these balls at times, but it's always preferable to have, you know, right equipment with the right surfaces. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up with the Bigfoot Hybrid real quick, so we can get up out of here. Yeah, both of these cores, really low RG, high diffs, so they're just kind of blowing up a little bit at the spot. This is where you will go to Stealth Pearls, Kudas, Vibes, that's going to store a little more energy for the back part of the lane. So these two balls, man, are good for a little more volume and keeping your angles a little more square. Not to say you can't swing them, because you're going to see people all the time swing the lane, but again, it's not, I don't think that's where most people are actually going to see the most success with them. Didn't matter. Bigfoot won by pretty wide margin, 166. Yeah, gotta work my spare game. Yeah, that's fair. It's a fair point. You know, I do plan to do a couple regionals next year, so have to sharpen my tools. But hope you enjoyed it, man. Again, not the highest score in the fair, but I wanted to show you how these balls look. So this is gonna be part one. Part two, we're gonna take both these balls down in surface to probably about 2,000. That's my happy surface. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, man. You see part two here in a moment. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe. Until next time.